Hello, welcome to my channel. We're just going to get another general message from Spirit and see what comes out today. Welcome everyone who's new here. Thank you everyone who's subscribed. If you're not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe and hang out with us, and we'll jump right in. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I heard I tried. Six of Wands, the Emperor, and Death. Whoa. Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Four of Cups, and Queen of Wands, 44. So I feel like this Emperor person, it's kind of like a woe is me energy. Yeah, it's feeling kind of like somebody, it's feeling like this. Like somebody in bed, like upset and like replaying things in their head that they should have done or did do and regret. It's like they're in this like feeling sorry for themselves kind of energy. Like a very sad, very heavy, very regretful, like wishing they would have done things differently kind of energy. And it looks like whatever they did do ended things with you, Queen of Cups. And so yeah, they're upset about it. They're like mad at themselves for not doing right by you, basically. Can I get more on this Emperor? Page of Swords and the Tower. Yeah, I feel like, okay, High Priestess and Strength. So I feel like this is somebody that you tried to like get things off the ground with. Like I feel like you were talking. I feel like you're trying to get to know each other. And I feel like this and you were giving your love, your time, your attention. You were investing in this person. You were being authentic and genuine and, your true self, loving nature that you have. And this person, I feel like they were trying to mirror that energy back towards you, but they weren't fully committing to being that energy. I feel like, I don't feel like it was coming from like a malicious place within them. It was coming from more of like a wounded place. I feel like this person was afraid of commitment. I feel like this person had been hurt in the past. And that's not to say that that makes it okay. Absolutely not. But that's just like, where they were like justifying it in their mind. But I feel like it's more subconscious. I don't feel like I said, I don't feel like this person was doing this maliciously. I feel like this person just, they met you, they bonded with you in some kind of way, they felt connected to you, and they wanted to make this work, right? At least to a certain extent in their mind, they thought they could make this work. And then they started to put time into this and realized that they maybe weren't as healed as they thought they were from their past experiences, and it freaked them out. And I feel like this person retreated, and I feel like they ended things with you in an abrupt way and left you hanging, like left you just standing there watching them, being like, what the heck, like this feels like your energy. Page of Swords in the Tower. It feels like you're like, I put this time and effort into you, and you just like walked away like it was nothing, or treated me disrespectfully, or didn't appreciate what I was doing and trying to do, and I thought you were in the same energy as me, but now what the heck, So I feel like this person kind of like I feel like they ghosted you, and they didn't give you any answers as to why. They didn't try to make this right. They just left because they got scared and because they realized that they weren't ready, and just kind of like walked away. The Sun. Nine of Wands. And the Fool. Yeah, I feel like when this person left you, I mean, obviously it's hard, right? Like, especially being ghosted, like you didn't get any answers, you weren't sure what the actual problem was, but you're very intuitive. With the High Priestess and Strength, I feel like you could sense that this person had some more growing to do, but um, I feel like you were just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? Like, I feel like you were trying to be like a loving, nurturing source. And in your mind, I feel like you thought that maybe you guys could grow together, right? Like, you could help them heal, and, there's parts of you that you want to work on, and maybe they could help you heal as well, right? Like, reciprocal kind of energy. But they didn't see it that way. They weren't in touch with that side of themselves where they thought that you could help them. I feel like this person just took that on for themselves and thought that they had to do that within, and then just like kind of just left you there, right? But yeah, so like when they left, it put you into an energy of like, obviously being hurt and upset. But you didn't let it stop you. You still stayed in this like full sun energy where you kept moving forward, you kept being radiant, you kept pouring into yourself, there was like no blockage in your self-love river, you know what I mean? So like, so yeah, you just kept moving forward, and I feel like this person, they see you in that energy now. They see you in this sun full energy, and this is kind of like what they did to you, but like this is more feeling like their energy now, the Nine of Wands. It's like they feel burdened by the fact that, one, they treated you terribly, and because of that, they're not going to have like an easy way to come back in, basically. They want to come talk to you, but it's like, why? I heard, why would she let me? So yeah, like they know what they did, they know how they treated you, and now they don't see a way to come forward. So it's like they're just kind of sitting in this wounded warrior kind of energy and like watching you shine. Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Star, oops, King of Cups. I heard it's always been you. Yeah, so like I said, this person is replaying all the scenarios in the head. They're being hit with this sort of truth, that they were not in a loving energy when they approached you in the first place. Like they wanted to be, I feel like they wanted to be, but they weren't yet, and they weren't healed enough. They, like I said, they wanted to be, but they weren't. So yeah, they're just kind of in this energy of like, I just see somebody like crying, honestly. I see somebody that's really upset. Just not sure what to do next, not sure how to talk to you, not sure how to approach you, not sure if you would even like listen to them if they tried to talk to you. But they're ruminating on it. They're trying to figure out a way to move forward. They're trying to figure out a way that would allow them to at least talk to you one more time. Can I get some more on this Emperor? They're very sad. Their energy is very, very sad. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like you've moved on from this, and they know that. Like, I feel like they can feel that you, Six of Cups and the Lovers. I feel like they think that this is something that's gone. Yeah, the World. I heard, can I have another chance? So, yeah, I mean, like I said, they're just kind of sitting in this energy of, it feels really like desperate and like heartbroken and sad. But like, I feel like I'm seeing someone praying. So I feel like they're asking the divine for help. Like, how do I fix this? What do I do? How do I move forward? What do I say? But at the back of their mind, it's like they think that this is already something from the past. Like that you're not going to let them back in, that you're not going to want to hear from them. Can I get energy, more on the viewer's energy? Six of Swords, 66. Normally the Six of Swords, I feel like, is moving forward calmly, right? Like leaving things in the past and just moving forward. But from this card in this reading, I'm actually not even getting like the Six of Swords, like just out of the picture. I feel like something shocking is about to happen. So I feel like this person is going to get their confidence and they're going to reach out to you. Can I get more on the Six of Swords? And I feel like it's going to be very shocking. I feel like you don't put any time into this anymore. Like, I don't feel like you entertain the thought of this person anymore. I feel like you're fully moved on. I feel like it's not something that you really even think about. Maybe you think about it here and there, but it's not like, everyday part of your day kind of thing. But with this card here, I feel like this Emperor is trying to find ways, like pushing themselves into their power, is going to reach out and tell you what's been going on or how they feel. And I feel like it's going to be shocking. I think you're definitely not going to be expecting it. The Empress and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, and the Knight of Cups. I mean, this is what this person wants to tell you. This is what they want to say. And I feel like this is why it's going to be shocking, because of the way that they walked away so coldly. It's like they didn't show you any emotion. And it's like you felt, I feel like you felt abandoned. You were putting time into this person. You were caring about this person and you thought it was reciprocal. And then they just vanished and they just disappeared. And they acted like you didn't mean anything by walking away from you like that. So, in the background, they've been doing this work. They've been sitting there in this energy of regret, which has pushed them into facing some things about themselves. And now they are coming forward to tell you the truth of the situation. The Lovers, Empress, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, and the World. It's like, in the Star, it's like, this person, you're the only one for them, I feel like. And, I feel like although they're scared and they're upset and they're feeling kind of hopeless, that they're still going to tell you how they feel, because I feel like that's what they just have to. It's like, I feel like they can't not tell you. It's like somebody pushing somebody out the door. Like, that's the energy that's around them. It's like Spirit is pushing them out the door because they need to tell you this. It's part of what they need to do on their journey. This is part of their journey to tell you the truth of how they feel. How does my viewer feel about this Emperor? Eight of Cups. Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Devil in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Or excuse me, Nine of Cups and Six of Pentacles. So I feel like, this is you. You've walked away. You aren't giving this any attention anymore, right? You're gone. You're fully out of this energy. You don't think about it. But I feel like when this person comes forward with the Page of Cups, like you see her face, how it's kind of like, wanting to listen and happy, and kind of like an innocence, right? It's like I feel like you're going to give this person a chance to explain. I feel like you, because I feel like even though you walked away, you haven't given up. I'm feeling like this kind of like soft spot in your heart for this person, right? I feel like you understand because you've gone through it yourself on your journey. You had your lessons and you've done work on yourself in many ways, right? And you know that not everybody is going to be on your level when you meet them every time, right? And everyone can either choose to grow or stay stagnant. And even though this person left in that terrible way of abandoning you and ghosting you or however they did it, I feel like you're going to give this person the benefit of a doubt because you realize that everybody is on their own journey, and everybody learns in different ways, right? I feel like this person had to fully lose you to understand the depth of what they had, and I feel like that's what they did. And with the Five of Pentacles being in reverse and the Devil being in reverse, and oh my gosh, like just look how happy her face is, right? Like I feel like you're going to be able to feel and see that when this person comes forward that they have made those changes and they're no longer in toxic energy. They don't have any baggage that they're bringing with them. This is no longer something that's going to cause pain and heartache, right? And I feel like it's going to be your wish fulfillment. I feel like it's going to be equal give and take. It's going to be that reciprocal energy that you've been waiting for. With the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups being here like this, it's another Ten of Cups, right? So you both are going to be equally fulfilled in this relationship, especially next to the Six of Pentacles. It's a very equal and balanced kind of energy, right? And I feel like that's how you're going to feel when he comes in, or, this Emperor comes in and tells you how they feel. So can I get some oracles? Let's do this one. Any advice for my viewer? Magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy, opening up. Stay open to the good and beautiful things. Let's get some more. Yeah, I feel like this is that mushy part of your heart that you kind of like kept open for this person. Like you had this, you fully walked away. Like that would you separated from this. You let it go. I feel like you healed that part of you that felt abandoned. And you know, it allowed you to kind of still hold on to that little part of your heart that was hopeful. And by doing that, it kind of like how do I say it? It's like it feels like two magnets, right? So that little part of your heart that stayed open to them was this magnetic energy that was pulling them in because you still had an opening for them, right? And they knew that you were the one they wanted to be with, so it's like that was the other side of the magnet being pulled in. Memento mori. Life, presence, death. The meaning is in the middle. And I feel like that's you reading between the lines. Like I said, how, you separated from this, but at the same time, you like understood that this was that person's journey. And so you were reading between the lines. You were allowing this person to have the space that they needed, and without allowing what was going on to pull you out of your own energy. Like you stayed on your side, that person stayed on their side, and you allowed for the flow to be in between you guys. Like you kept growing, this person kept growing, and you just kind of like allowed it to happen. Eternal center. There is a place within, still, calm, steady, eternal. Guru, protection, and peace. I feel like this is the place in your heart that you kept like this like radiating energy. I feel like that was this like pulsating magnetic field that was like drawing this person into you. Like you stayed calm. You did not give into like the chaotic feelings that this initially like brought to you, with them leaving you the way that they did. You stayed on your path. You stayed true to you. You stayed centered, which kept you in alignment and kept that little tiny, see that little dot in the middle of her heart. That's that little hole that you kept open for them to come towards you. And that was what was like a beacon, which kept them aligned with you, pulling them to the higher timeline that would align with you and you guys could be together. Can I get one more? Whoa, sorry. That's too many. Can I get one, please? Okay. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Magic, power, beginnings, transformation. Yeah, and like this is you staying on path, which in the end brought this person onto path. And now you guys are aligned and you are going to come together and meet in this new beginning. And you're both in your power and you've both gone through a transformation. And you're going to start a new journey together. So that's beautiful. I hope that resonated for you guys. I hope that brought you some clarity. Please like, subscribe, or comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.